Hello everyone. I want to wish all of my fathers, my dads, my super dads, my godfathers, my grandfathers, my great grandfathers a happy Father's Day. In reflection of a lot of the men that I have around me, one of the prerequisites, one of the things that I noticed that I attract a lot of good men, a lot of great fathers. I think about a lot of my fraternity brothers and how the members of Kappa Alpha Psi, how they are so engaged with their kids. I think about my DMV Warriors family, how they are so engaged with their kids. I think about my Wakai Perfection family. Man, all that you see is pictures with their children, and that's what is so important to be successful. One of the things that you don't mess with is you don't mess with little children, and you don't mess with your senior citizens. You take care of them, and God will take care of you. And I'm fired up to know that even a lot of my high school buddies that I've been close with, one thing I can't say that they take care of their kids. You see them, posting videos, engaged in camps, a lot of times making sacrifices, spending money that they don't really have, just for the betterment of their kids. And so we need to celebrate each other. I mean, when you see someone being a great parent and the father being a great father, we need to edify that. Yes, they're supposed to do it. And yes, we all are supposed to do it, but there's nothing wrong with a little edification and encouragement, just to know that you're doing a great job. That's one of the things that I prided, with my father who's no longer here. One of the major things that he did is he spent time. It was nothing like Billy V to come up and I look up and he was in my basketball game or at the soccer game, or take me to practice, or take me to just a party or something I wanted to do fun. And you look at it now that, you're hanging out 12:31, 1 o'clock. What if he didn't really want to hang out? Now he has to hang out and to take care of me. And so, man, I'm fired up of all the dads that are out there doing big things. And for me, it's a lot of stability in having a great father, because, when you're handling your business as a man, and you're handling your business, you're doing your job. It's been so long that, our mothers have been stepping up, that they've been trying to be, and notice I said trying, the mother and the father, and that's impossible. There's certain things a child can't get from a mother that a father provides, and there's certain things that a father can't do that a mother can do. And so it's just combination. I had my girls all week, and it's a different type of love. It's just a different type of atmosphere when your daughters are with you. And so we have to set the great example in doing what we need to do to be great parents. I mean, we all have to lock arms into the mothers who are holding the fathers away from your children because your relationship didn't work. That's childish. You can't do that, because your parents didn't do that. You were in a relationship before you had that child, and so you will affect your child because of your relationship decisions. And so even if you're a father or mother and you're holding that child away from their biological parent, and they want to be in that relationship with their children, then we can't do that. You're only going to pay down the line, and your children are going to grow up resenting you. And so it's so important for all of us to come together. And if you have friends and girlfriends or guy friends that are doing that and withhold, don't encourage that. Because if you're one encouraging it, guess what? You're gonna be cursed as well. You don't mess with the children's future. I remember Whitney Houston, I believe the children are future, teaching well. I remember that. And so we have to make sure that it takes a whole village to raise a child. And so we have to have accountability ministry with all our family friends. So if you know folks and even fathers that are not in their child's life, then stop hanging around them. I refuse to hang around people that are not in their child's life in some way, shape, or form. I might not even hang with you if you're not in your godchildren's life, and let alone your own child and your nieces and nephews, because I know the importance of having great people around me. And I just can't fathom, having a child, a seed out there, and saying, oh, she won't let me see him. No, we're going to fight. We're going to do what we need to do, and that's worth fighting for. If somebody took money from you, everybody would be fighting or suing, civil suit. But if they take your child away from you, that's just like taking millions and millions of dollars from you, because it's just an energy that your children give you to make you make it happen. Like, that's your big enough reason why. Every time I go out and you think about the kids, I'm like, man, that's why I'm getting up and making these sacrifices. It's not even about me. It's so their life can be a lot better than it was before. And so, in closing, for the first time, man, let's make it happen on this Father's Day. But even with the mothers who are the father is not in the life and you've been filling the void, I salute you. I salute you, because I just can't imagine a grown man not being in their child's life. But to end on a positive note, man, I'm so excited about, all of my fraternity brothers, all of my Wakai Perfection family, my DMV warriors, man. They love their grandchildren. They love their godsons. I mean, they treat everybody. They even love adopting and your children and treating them like their own. That's the frequency that we're going to be able to change the world with, man. We change that world, then I can tell you, a lot of opportunities are going to be right there for you, for the seeds that you've sown and things that we were supposed to do, but it's going to be there, okay? And for all the fathers who don't have your father around, man, this is not the day to soak and be all in mourning. No, you celebrate. You celebrate the time you had with your father. And I'm speaking from as a tour guide, not a travel agent. I already been through a loss of my father. He was my man and one of my best friends. And, we was all cool. We laughed a lot. But all I do is hold on to that. And that helps me through every single day, because he's still walking with me. So once you have a great relationship, you can't pay the price to have a great relationship. It'll last for a lifetime. So again, happy Father's Day to all my men doing their things. And guess what? Happy Father's Day to the fathers who are not doing your thing. And I'm still speaking life into you. And I'm still speaking that you will make amends, and you will get with and do everything you have to do to get in your child's life. I love you guys, and I'll see you at the bank, because we're making